Hello, everyone. It is me, your favorite agent, Melissa D. Hall. Welcome this Friday for a special live at home episode with me, where I am going to be teaching seminar marketing during AEP. Listen, as everyone comes on in, I am using StreamYard, so you do have to give StreamYard permission in order to view your name, right? So if you want to comment or ask a question or even say hey to me, I might not be able to actually see your name. So just put your name with any comments you leave. Okay, so say hello to me. Hey, everyone. All right. So listen, we're going to have a good time today. Everyone is going to learn a lot. It is going near our annual enrollment period for Medicare. Listen, I don't know about you all, but I feel the excitement in the air. Can you all feel the excitement in the air? Type yes if you can feel the excitement. Yes, I feel the excitement. Okay, hey Lawrence, how you doing there? Yes, do you feel the excitement in the air? Here at the Hall Insurance Group, we just actually had our pre-AEP celebration that we do every year. Okay, every year before AEP, I always take my team and we do something fun. So we went bowling yesterday and I gave them some awards, right? For some of the things. Listen, I had one award for most likely to take a bathroom break, right? I had another award I gave out for most likely to be getting caught talking on a cell phone, right? Just having a little fun, gave out some nice gifts. And we do this every year just to kind of just build the energy and come together as a team for this annual enrollment period. And I don't know if you all have looked at any of the benefits in your market, but I'm telling you all, these carriers this year, I mean, they are throwing it out. Aren't you all agreeing? Haven't you seen some of these great benefits? I mean, they are putting it all on the line. And I have had the opportunity to go out, y'all. I've been to all different types of conferences. I've gone to the NAHU conference in Austin, Texas. I've gone to Night Schloss and Fleming conference up here in Pittsburgh last week. Where else have I gone? I've gone to Five Nine conference, tech conference, call center, call routing conference out in Vegas. I've gone all over the country, you all. And let me tell you something. Medicare is on their mind. People are coming back outside. People are coming back outside to events, right? I've been getting inquiries from you all about my different courses and stuff that I offer, getting help with events. Listen, according to Deaf Research, who does all the research for for Medicare beneficiaries, right? Trends and buying trends, right? Cost thousands of dollars to their reports. Event attendance from seniors will be up. Okay, 100% this year, twice that it was last year. 11% last year said they would come to an event. This year, 22% said they would come to an event. Those of you all who have been in the Medicare industry pre-COVID know how essential events are. Okay, those of you all who haven't been in the Medicare, industry or anything pre-COVID, let me tell you. Okay, listen, events are one of the only things you can do. Okay, it is the only thing you can do to get a group, okay, of your target market together at one time. Okay, events allow you to get your target market together at one time. Okay, that's it. One thing about Medicare is really a business, okay, that is built a lot through referrals, through brand reputation. Okay, what better way to do that through an event, right? So there are different types of events because it's not just one event. Okay, the number one event that we have for Medicare, especially the turning 65s, is what we call our dinner seminars. Okay, they happen at places like Golden Corrals. Okay, that's a real big buffets, things like that, right? That's the number one type of event for Medicare. Those events are very, very expensive. Okay, my agency, we do these events. They run about $5,000. 3,500 for the mailing, another 1,500 for the dinners, right? But it's a great way to get in front of that T65 audience, okay? Then another way you they have events, right? We have what we call informational events, right? Again, that informational event is very similar to a T65 event, which, excuse me, we call it educational, an educational event, right? You're not talking about any like carrier specifically. You're just giving out general information about Medicare. That's an educational event. Doesn't need to be filed or anything like that, right? Also, too, another kind of event you could do, right, is a formal sales event, right? A formal sales event, you're actually pitching a product, you're giving carrier benefits, carrier details. Those types of events have to actually be filed with the carrier. Okay. Other types of events that you can give, you all can give another type of educational event where you're talking about maybe online safety for seniors. Okay. Let me give you a tidbit. Humana has events in a box. Okay. Who knows about events in the box? Okay. And when you do the events in a box, they have different things. Again, they have one geared towards military, one geared towards identity safety, diabetes, wellness, all different types of events, and those are free. Okay, and those right there provide extra value. Or if you have a hobby as well, like maybe you're a person who can paint, right? Well, you can teach them, do a painting class with them. Maybe you're a Zumba instructor doing something like that. You can do those types of events as well. And those types of events, right, when it's not so much Medicare directed, but you're just talking about something in general, you'll get a bigger crowd to that, right? So sometimes, especially if you're going to like some of these senior centers, they're around, Medicare people all the time, right? And they're kind of to the point where they just don't come anymore because, hey, they feel like they already got whatever they needed. But if you're able to value add in a different way, kind of outside of insurance, that right there is really, a game changer, and will open you up to a lot more audience that you wouldn't have got. And like I said, Humana, they make it very easy when you can get their box. So somebody says, oh, Janelle, she says, hey, love. Debbie says, let me say, she said, I thought we couldn't do a meal. Help me understand, please. Yes, you can do a meal. At educational events, you can do a meal. Okay. And the meal, I think it has to be under $15, which Golden Corral does. Okay. So yes. All right now. So let's talk about another type of, event. Okay. We call those resource tables. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome. And if anybody else has any questions, please go ahead and put them below. If you want to say anything, say hey, let me know. Okay. Also, just to let you all know, the best AEP ever. Okay. We actually have the replay for sale. Okay. We have the replay for sale. So if you want to go ahead and purchase that, you can go to bestaepever.com. Okay. And then you could go ahead and purchase it. Okay. And also we have a code called thank you. That's the discount code, capital THANKYOU. All right. Where we have a lot of what we're talking about here today, and ideas and just different things for people who want to write over 100 applications during this annual enrollment period. Okay. Like those of you all who are on there, we have, what do we have? We had somebody on there talking about provider marketing, right? So how to market to providers, grassroots marketing, how to make money during AEP, like how to cross-sell hospital indemnity. So it was a lot of great things on there. So usually it is $199 right now with that code. Thank you. It is $79.99. So just go to bestaepever.com and purchase that replay. I appreciate you. So listen, let's get to it right now where we are talking about resource tables. Okay. And this is good. And make sure you go ahead and share this out with people. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to leave this up or not. Okay. So go ahead and share this out. So when it comes to the resource tables, all right, now the resource centers, it is a sales event, but it's less formal and I love it. Okay, because you can literally, you don't have to do a whole big presentation. So those of you all who are scared or just don't know if you can really memorize a presentation, because that takes energy, right? Know all the different slides and get all together. You can go and do a resource table where you can put a table out, put your information out there. Okay, you can talk to people as they come by. Okay, you can have some candy on your desk, on your little table, make it look nice and pretty, and you can have permission to contact cards, okay? And you can set these resource tables up at places like, events, maybe like health fairs, maybe like, food banks, maybe like, you find something in your paper or something, an event that's going on in town, you could set these resource tables up there. Okay, now they do have to be filed with the carrier because you are getting sales leads. However, okay, it gives you the freedom. Maybe you want to throw your own event. Okay, maybe you want to throw a bingo, right? Well, that is considered like a resource table. Okay, and hey, you can get creative with them, but that is another type of event that you can do. Okay, and get creative with it, because let me tell you something. Yes, seniors, they love bingo, but seniors love to be entertained. They love something new and creative, so anything you can bring to it, please do. So I know here at the Hall Insurance Group, this is an event that we are doing in our agency. We are having our first annual, we call it HIG Day, okay, for our clients. Renting out at Nathan's Hot Dog, taco truck. We're going to have Zumba, and it's just a community event for all of our clients because we appreciate them. We're going to get yard games. It's going to be really nice, and we rented out a park in Durham for it because we've been here since 2015. Okay, so I'm excited, and I'll let you all know today because I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I just got nominated as Woman of Achievement, and my business got nominated as Small Business of the Year here in Raleigh, North Carolina, for the state of North Carolina, by ACHI Magazine. So I'm very excited about that, y'all. So, but these types of things, going out, doing the events, getting involved in the community, help lead to that. Somebody says Mazel Tov. Thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate that. And like I said, getting out in the community, having people meet you, right? All those things, right, start with things like events, right? So we appreciate that. So somebody else said, congratulations. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. So let's talk about when you get to the event. Okay, you finally got the event. What do you do when you get there? This is what you don't want to do. Stand behind your table with your arms behind your back and smiling. No, don't do that. It is okay to wave. Hello. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Don't you look nice today? Okay. What brings you around? How you doing, friend? Okay. Listen, do you see how I'm moving my arms? Like this, right? Move. Move. Let people see you. Put some movement in your body. It really helps. It attracts people to you, right? If you're in distress, they tell you to wave your arms, right? This time you're being friendly. You're putting out your energy. You're telling people to come see you. Try it. It works, okay? It works. Listen, I know it can be nerve-wracking approaching quote unquote strangers, but you're going to kind of have to put a smile on your face, wave those arms, pageant wave, whatever it may be, okay? And meet the people. That's number one. Number two, what else helps? Candy. It really does help. Believe it or not, candy really does help. It really, really does. People love like candy. They love free candy. They still do, especially seniors. They're always coming for something. If you can get some giveaways and stuff, that's great. But if you can't, that's okay too. One of the giveaways I used every year is always a calendar. So I have a calendar they could put on their refrigerator. Yo, people really keep those calendars, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you're outgoing, definitely making sure that you're getting those permission to contacts. And are you setting an appointment or right then and there? You want to try to set appointments right then and there for sure. Okay, any questions? Listen, you have an event at a place, okay? This, people see you, okay? People refer you. You're the one that's out in the community. Hey, it's all about who they're seeing. I went out today and I talked to some people, right? Because I went out here to the local food bank. I was out there, okay? And one of the gentlemen there, he was like, hey, I don't know who my agent is. She retired. I said, well, here I am. I'm right here. He said, yes, you are. Okay, that might lead to something. Okay, people don't know. A lot of people, the average agent only writes 4 applications. Okay, well, that lets you know a lot of them ain't return in the next year. Okay, there is space out here, and all you got to do is show up. Listen, everyone, best AEP ever conference replay. Get it. Okay. It's usually $199. Now it's $79.99. If anybody has any questions, I will take them about events. But listen, I mean, hey, you can get an extra 100 clients. Also, too, if you see something else again going on in your area, right? If you see like it's a health fair or something, check at your local radio stations. They're very heavily community involved. Community papers or just Eventbrite, right? Call them, ask to be a vendor, right? It pays to pay to be a vendor. Let somebody else do all the work. All you have to do is just set up. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And that's a great way to get into new markets. Okay. Everybody's going to be talking about Medicare, and you want to be that person that they are talking to Medicare about. Okay. And events help you do that. Try to do all your events in September. Okay. October, you should be enrolling people and maybe get back out in November. Okay. To gather all the people who didn't make a decision right away. Y'all got that? Again, try to do a lot of your events September, and then October, you're signing everybody up, right? And then in November, you can go back out there. Okay. That's a good piece of strategy for you, right? Because November is kind of a slow month for Medicare. Okay. All the people who made their decisions have made their decisions. And people do not want to talk again until after um, Thanksgiving. Okay. I hope this was helpful for you all. If it was helpful, let me know. All right, I went live in my group, Best AEP Ever Facebook group. Make sure you go ahead and request to be in that group. Also, I went live on my LinkedIn page, trying something different with the LinkedIn. We'll see what happened over there. And also on my YouTube page, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to me, Melissa D. Hall, on YouTube. If you just do Melissa D. Hall Insurance, that's me too. It's always a pleasure. Listen, it's only 118. Okay, very impactful. Okay, make sure y'all go get that replay. And also, too, some big news is coming soon, as always. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day.